So here is the deal. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of break down the fire method so that you can kind of go research that on your own if you want to. I think it's fine. It's better than nothing for sure. It's better than what you're given. One of the biggest problems that we have in America is that millions of people are financially insecure. Millions of people are struggling. Again, capitalism is kind of this ugly beast that really deeply believes in survival of the fittest, which means that if you're not prepared and you simply do what the so-called authorities tell you to do all the time, then you're going to end up in a pretty tough spot. And you see this actually happening also in terms of all the food that's being sold to us that looks good and tastes good, but it's killing you, and the cancer rates and all that's going up. Like right now, today is the day of my mother's wake, and my mother, she died from cancer, and she's black, and she ate a lot of the food that we eat, and there's a consequence to that. You get about 70 something years old, things start falling apart, maybe even in your 50s, and it's sad, right? It's a sad thing. Here's the thing. Capitalism in general doesn't really care about your well-being. They're not, there's nothing sort of ingrained in the system that is going to lead to individual empowerment. There's nothing about the educational system that's designed to really put you in a comfortable, safe, high quality economic or educational or personal fulfillment position. Even if you talk about the assassination of the United Healthcare CEO recently, a lot of people cheered for that, which is crazy that we're cheering for somebody getting killed. But you can almost understand it when you look at how they've made so much money by basically denying coverage and kind of using the healthcare system as a way to make money. So here is the first thing I want. First thing I want to do is kind of lay out quickly, kind of how the fire method works, and then I'm going to kind of point out some nuances, where and explain to you why I don't follow the I don't follow the fire method. I just don't. All right, so here is let me see. I had some notes on here. Let me give me 1 second. Let me see if I can dig it up and find it, because a lot of people follow the fire method and it's like, it's okay. It stands for financial independence, retire early. I agree with all of that. Basically, you're to save aggressively. A lot of people that are deep into the fire movement save 50 to 70% of their income by cutting their expenses and avoiding what they call lifestyle inflation. I agree with that 100%. Nothing wrong with saving. Everybody should save. Saving should be important. I didn't realize that Americans are bad at saving until when I was on the faculty at Syracuse. I think about 2005, I think. I did a summer, a research summer with the Center for European Economic Research, and I went to Mannheim, Germany for 6 weeks, and I learned a lot during that trip. I could one day I'll go through it all, but one big thing I remember learning is when I looked at the data and compared Europeans to Americans. Europeans make less money than Americans. They pay more in taxes than Americans do, but Europeans, especially Germans, save about 4 or 5 times more money than Americans do. So Americans don't really save. Saving's not part of American culture. I encourage you to not pay attention to that. You save your money so your money can save you.